All right. How's it going, Simmers? Welcome to StrangerVille. This is a brand new game pack coming out tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Did we tell them times? 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. tomorrow.
That's why I asked.
You can get your hands on our next game pack, StrangerVille. So this stream is going to be pretty quick. We want to try and avoid some spoilers because, as people might know, this is a bit different of a pack, sort of leaning heavily into story rather than most of our other packs do. But we wanted to give you a stream because we try to give you streams every time we release a pack. So what we're doing here is just going to give you a quick overview of StrangerVille, move in, see what all the fuss is about, and what really is happening here. So you can see we're in StrangerVille here. This is a nice sort of Arizona Red Rock inspired desert. We have this eerie looking crater over here in the distance with a military base. And if you look closely, you'll see jets and sort of military cars coming in and out. It's definitely an active military base. They're guarding something secret in that crater. You'll have to play to find out. I'm not gonna tell you everything. One other cool thing about this pack, I really love this plane. I'm sure you've been seeing it in a lot of Game Changers YouTube streams and stuff. This is actually a lot you can play, build, live on. This is home to George Cahill. He was a fighter pilot who turned basically a cargo trafficker of moving fruits and vegetables through various neighborhoods, and a freak storm hit his plane as he was flying over StrangerVille, and he has since crashed here and built a lovely little bunker. He's a quirky dude. You can definitely chat with him and find out more information about him. All right, let's come over here to my sim now, living in this kitschy little trailer park here. He's got some weird satellite dishes on his trailer because, of course, he has a listening device. One of the biggest things about this pack I want people to know is absolutely play with the brand new aspiration. This is the StrangerVille Mystery Aspiration. This will guide you step by step through the investigation of StrangerVille and ensure that you uncover the mystery and see what's going on. You can absolutely play without it. You don't need it, but this is a good way to, if you're ever getting lost or confused, you can reference this new aspiration and it'll help you figure things out. So I highly recommend using that. We also have our sim. They have a brand new trait. It is the paranoid trait. Because this pack is going to have you spending a lot of time in secret, mysterious basements, as a paranoid sim, you actually feel comforted while you're hanging out in a basement. So we have our sim here. He's also in the military career, a brand new work from home career. Has you doing a lot of fitness activities, marching around. As you progress to the higher levels of the military career, you'll be able to order sims around. You can have them spar each other. You can order them or try and recruit them to the military if you want. It's a really fun career, and I think it helps open up a lot of story opportunities. There's a lot of talk about Bella Goth. I'm not saying anything regarding the story or Bella Goth. Again, more of just an overview of the world. So there seems to be something strange happening here. We have some of our neighbors. Jess Sigworth is actually one of the Sims in the trailer that you saw. She was one of the first to be infected. So let's go ahead. Let's invite her in. Let's see what it's all about. So we're gonna try to invite Jess in. Possessed Sims tend to have a mind of their own, and will try to do anything they can to avoid talking with you.
The animation is so creepy.
Yeah, the sounds, the animation. This was a lot of fun to work on. Yeah, so they're very interested in my fridge here. Let's go ahead and let's try and talk to Jess. Let's see if she has anything to say. Oh, big pop. It's okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's not normal. So there's definitely something going on here. The mother knows all. Do not resist her. Okay, let's see if she has anything else to say. Let's try to snap her out of it. Well, he's giving her a little slap. Let's see. Nope, nothing. No use. Oh, here's Ted Roswell. Ted Roswell is actually one of the original Sims to move into StrangerVille, and he sort of helped fund the construction of the secret lab. But it seems like things have sort of gone awry, and he might be exhibiting some effects of that. Okay, we see that Jess is ranting about beauty, and I think I see a little bit of a Bella in there somewhere. I don't know what that is. All right. They're still roaming around. Oh, look, I already got a medal for joining the military crew. That's great. So Jess is going to come around here. Oh, okay. They seem to be planting something peculiar. This is a bizarre plant. And, okay. So it looks like these possessed sims seem to be spreading some sort of infection around through the use of plants. That could probably have something to do with these strange little things over here. These weird, wild, bizarre plants. We'll keep an eye on these sims and see if they do anything else interesting. Well, looks like they're opening my fridge for some reason.
Not strange at all.
Excuse me, Ted. What are you doing with doing with that fruit? Okay, let's see what this is. Ooh, maybe we can take one of these. Steve, I think.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm gonna steal a fruit. We'll see what happens. Okay, I think I want these sims to leave. It looks like the time's almost done. We'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit and see if they actually leave me alone. They really want water. I wonder what their obsession with water could be from. All right, so join us in the crater. I will be sure to not do that, because that's a little creepy. All right, so it looks like we're done here. The sims have all gone and left. Wait. It looks like that's not the only thing. Why? Wait, what are you doing with my... Okay. Looks like they confiscated my entire fridge. Traces of infection have been detected in your refrigerator. We have confiscated it and all of its contents. A refund has been issued. Sorry for any inconvenience.
Oh.
Well,
you paid for it. You got a new fridge.
Well, I guess at least I have this. They may not know about the fruit I may have swiped out of it. There's also a little note here they left me. It's a note from our friendly StrangerVille secret agents. I'm gonna keep this for safekeeping. Okay. Nothing to see. I think the secret agents also ended up stealing the bizarre fruit that these sims planted. They probably don't want me to know anything about this. But they're also telling me to visit the secret lab. Yes, there is a laptop. This is a brand new laptop we have. It's portable, live draggable. You can actually put it in your inventory, bring it to your favorite coffee shop. You can bring it to the local bar. So I highly recommend, when first starting StrangerVille, to talk with our friend Erwin here. Erwin Price, he's the local curio shop owner. He has several odds and ends that will help you through your investigation. So let's go ahead and talk with him, see what information he has to offer.
That blinking green arrow.
Talk to this man. So, he's telling us that the local library is known to have scientists and could have some helpful information about StrangerVille. So one thing I will do is, you can see he has a secret inventory. So if you click the secret inventory, you'll see that there's some hidden items in here. You'll have to do a little bit more digging to actually see what those are. Let's go ahead, before we leave, let's go ahead and visit George Cahill really quick. So let's go ahead and visit the residence. We're going to go ahead, actually, yeah, let's just go by ourselves. We're going to go visit George, talk with him, and see if he has any useful information.
That airplane, though.
That airplane, yes.
That airplane's super cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited about the airplane.
I've already seen one of the game changers create a nightclub, underground
yes,
nightclub.
I saw that.
That was pretty cool.
I commented on that build. It was very cool. Okay, so really quick before we dive in, actually, I'm going to see if I can enter build just to show you how the airplane works. Because we've never done anything like this, so it's kind of fun. Oh, that's right. I have to go in free build because it's a residential. Anyways, but basically this is a shell, and it sits on top of a 3x4 block. You just basically plop the shell right on top of the block, and you can build a basement as large as you want, assuming the stairwell leads correctly into it. All right, so George is inviting us in. Let's go down here and see what it's about. Looks like George has built himself a lovely basement. Nice little underground bunker here. We have one of our new bathtub shower objects. And he seems to have been searching around and sort of investigating on his own. If you poke around at the various lots in StrangerVille, you'll actually find helpful evidence. But I can't search this now because I'm not actually quite sure. My sim doesn't really know what to be looking for. In order to do that, I should visit the lab. But we'll go ahead and talk to George. We'll ask him about StrangerVille. My sim's active, which is why he loves doing push-ups a lot.
This is great. I haven't seen this a lot.
Yeah, it is very cool. I love all these objects, the shelves and stuff. This is actually a slot. You can like put stuff in here. It's kind of nice. All right, so he says there's something going on at the secret lab. Everyone seems to be pointing me to the secret lab, so let's go ahead and travel there really quick, just to show that off. So here's our secret lab. It's the blank lab, but then it also just says secret lab underneath it. It's a little tongue-in-cheek thing we did. I thought it was kind of funny. Okay. So we're loading in. Like I said, a lot of this pack is pretty open-ended in the first act. You can solve it several different ways. The aspiration will guide you down one specific path, but if you get sort of creative with how you want to solve things, there's definitely alternate ways to go about it. So here we are in the secret lab. I'll show off the crater really quick. So this is the crater that no one really knows what the crater was caused by. You can go to the library and read a little bit about it, and there's some hints and tips on what might have caused this, but it's definitely heavily guarded by the military. You can see there's a little entrance here on the right. This is how the military comes and goes from the lab. But your sim snuck in from the back. They sort of scaled down this crater, and there's this massive opening in the back. It looks like people were out of here in a hurry. That truck didn't quite make it out. Look, I'm assuming they sort of bailed and started running from there on. But here we are in the lab. The first thing you'll see is this massive door, sort of pulsating red, which indicates like maybe there's something useful here. So I'm gonna go ahead and examine this really quick. Okay, we'll do a little examining. Check it out. This door is locked. Looks like it requires a key card. Someone around town might know how to get one. Before leaving, poke around the secret lab to gather more information. So from there on, you can see that these little piles, one of which was at George Cahill's underground bunker, it's sort of lit up, pulsating red. So now I'm going to start searching for evidence. So you can see in your inventory, I'm sort of collecting these little evidence pieces here, which I can then compile into a StrangerVille secret dossier. That should help me get the key card. Cool. So I got a couple pieces of evidence. So again, we didn't want to go into too much spoiler stuff. We'll sort of let you find things out on your own and explore this new mystery. But one thing we wanted to leave you with before we took off was this lovely, lovely.
Safe, totally safe.
Yeah.
Legit.
So we have a fruit. We're gonna go ahead and have our sim eat the fruit here, and let's see what happens. He's gonna take a bite. Looks good. He seems. Oh. Nope. I guess that's okay.
Should be fine.
So there's definitely something going on here. Now that I've consumed the fruit, my sim is forever possessed. And you'll notice he has a brand new trait. He's now infected. So in order to cure the infection and help StrangerVille, you're going to have to do some digging and find out how to solve it for yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to ping us on Twitter if you're getting stuck or have any, interesting ideas of where the story could go. Ping us on Twitter. Again, this game pack releases 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Like 23 hours from now?
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah, it's coming fast. We're going to end it there and call it.
Oh, man. Eat the fruit.
Eat the
Fruit's
fruit.
Totally safe.
Mother says join us.
Yes. Join us in the crater. Thanks, everyone.